And the last time I looked in my dad's eyes was turning just in time to see that he was about to bring his cane down on my skull.
It's Channel Mom with Jenny Dean Schmitz. We're here for you.
And I was very much a daddy's girl. My sister's, she's kind of the more well-behaved one that likes to wear all the, dresses and ribbons. And I was a tomboy, so very much a daddy's girl. But when I was 5, my father had a massive brain injury, which initially just paralyzed him down one side and he lost the power of speech. But eventually, as the weeks passed, his personality began to change quite drastically. And he went from being just this wonderful, loving father to a very angry, confused, and ultimately a very violent stranger. And the last time I looked in my dad's eyes was turning just in time to see that he was about to bring his cane down on my skull. Oh. And he was taken off to a psych hospital that day, where he managed to escape. He escaped from there, and he drowned himself in the river when he was 34. So it just left me as a child with a tremendous sense of shame, wondering what was it my dad saw in me that made him turn against me, because I didn't understand as a child that it was, that it was a brain injury. I just thought that my dad, who once loved me, before he died, he hated me. And I also felt like I'd brought the house down on the whole family, because my mom lost her husband, my sister and brother lost their father, and I felt responsible. I felt like because I kind of fought back, that it cost everybody. And I think I determined at that stage I would never fight back again in life, because the price is too much for everybody to pay.
Didn't God bring you to a place of healing with that attitude? The enormous shame that you had, like, what did I do wrong with my daddy? And then he killed himself. And so you must have just marched around as a little girl, just thinking, I give up. I don't get it. But wasn't there some healing there?
Oh, absolutely. I think when we're in that kind of pain as children, we find a place to hide. And I found the perfect place, Christian ministry. So I just threw myself into that. But eventually God took me at the exact same age as my dad, exactly to the same place, to a psych hospital. Yeah. But there I discovered that sometimes God will take you to a prison to set you free.
Yeah. And you learned a line from the psychologist that you were dealing with in the psych ward. What question did he ask you?
He asked me who I was, and I thought, well, that's a dumb question. You get paid a lot of money to know. I see it written on your blooming notebook there. And I said, I was Sheila Walsh. And he said, no, who are you? And I said, I'm the co-host of the 700 Club. And he said, I didn't ask what you do. I asked who you are. And I said, I have no idea. And he said, and that's why you're here. And it was the beginning of a tremendous adventure to understand actually who I am.